So hey Lawn Care Nation, I wanted to do a quick video update on the Exmark Commercial 30 after 2 full seasons of use as basically the main mower in my lawn care business. So let's go take a look at it. Okay, so here it is, the Exmark Commercial 30. This is the S series from 2020, and I use this for the complete 2020 year season, and then now the complete 2021 season. And I purposely left the mower completely filthy and dirty just to show you guys just how much use it actually has gotten. You can see what I've put it through over the past few years there. But just to show you guys that this is actually the main mower that I use in my lawn care business. You can see a whole bunch of scrapes and stuff along the sides, and I really put this unit through the ringer. I don't baby it at all, and it's held up really quite nicely, and overall has exceeded my expectations. Some of the trouble spots that I would say is this handle on the bag broke off the bag. It does such a good job at bagging clippings and stuff. It fills that bag up so densely and so tightly that sometimes you go to dump the bag and it becomes very difficult to empty it. You're like shaking it to try to empty it, and that handle there broke off. So that would be an area where I would say would be good if they could reinforce that and just make that a little bit stronger. The only other issue really that I've had on this unit is with the gas cap gasket. So you can see got a gray gasket in there, and that's a gasket that I actually 3D printed myself out of TPU material, kind of a silicone type material with a really high chemical resistance for gasoline. The original gasket that was in there had cracked and for whatever reason, and was kind of coming apart, and you can actually see the sort of gray staining here on the plastic. That was from the fuel always spilling outside of the from underneath the cap there. Every time I would you know, be mowing with the mower and then turning a corner or something, as the gas would slosh around there, it would come out from under there and kind of leak from underneath the tank. Once I replaced the gasket there, then that was no longer an issue. Being sort of the geeky nerd that I am, decided to see if I could make myself a gasket for it, and it actually worked out really well. So the other thing I would say, I've heard a lot of people complaining about this unit being very difficult to change this oil filter. I found it to be quite easy to do with using the proper tools like a strap wrench to be able to get in there. No need to remove any of these side bars or anything. That's been pretty straightforward. So the other thing I wanted to take a look at, you'll notice my screwdriver here, is I wanted to check out the belts inside, because I'm still using this machine after 2 full seasons with the original belts that came with the machine. So I haven't replaced the belts at all. It's still exactly the way I got it. So let's take a look at the condition of the belts. So you can see belts are still really tight and still in really good condition. No cracking or checking or anything that I can see in there. Everything's really tight feeling, and overall it seems really good. Let me see if I can see this other one up here. Kind of hard to see. See if I can get a flashlight in there. overall looks all really good. All the belts are still in really good condition. Considering that this is the main mower that I use in my lawn care business, after 2 full seasons with the belts to be in the condition that they're in, I think that's pretty impressive. So that is one of the common things I've heard from people as far as complaints go, is that they're constantly having to replace these belts. But I think after using this now for 2 seasons and having this the exact same belt, and you can see the condition of it, I think it's comes down to just more operator type issues. And what I mean by that is just engaging the blades, because I found with this unit, when you're pressing down on this little secure safety tab here, and then you go to engage the blades, if you do it abruptly, it puts a lot of tension on those blades, and you know, could cause that excessive and premature wear. But I found that you know, if you're going to release and engage the blades, and you just do it very, very slowly in bringing this bale down, then it's a lot gentler. And I think that's what's contributed to me with this unit still having those original belts, and you know, it doesn't look like even after 2 years here that there's a need for any replacement. So I would say, whether you're using this solo as you know, the only operator of this machine, or you've got employees, to train them to just engage the blades slowly on this particular unit, and you'll get a lot longer life out of those belts. Okay, so with the Exmark Commercial 30, I can honestly say that it has exceeded my expectations. Originally, I wasn't sure how this S-Series model would do. When I got this, they had an S-Series and the X-Series. The X-Series had a larger Kohler engine. This one has the same FJ180 that the Commercial 21 has, and it does fantastic with the 21. But with this being a larger deck size, I wasn't sure how it would handle the wet Pacific Northwest lawns that I'm always dealing with. I've thrown everything at it, from tall wet grass to leaf cleanups to mulching to side discharge, whatever the case may be. It's always done really you know, an excellent job. The other thing to note about this Exmark Commercial 30 is that the cut quality is absolutely fantastic. The striping ability that it has right from the factory, with no added stripe kits or anything like that, just with that black plastic flap that's on the back of the mower that comes standard with pretty much all 21 and 30-inch type mowers. Just does a fantastic job. No major issues with the unit, no problems with the motor on it, no problems with the transmission or the self-propel system. This unit has saved me on average 2 hours per day over using the Commercial 21, just having that larger deck size. If you watch some of my earlier videos with this, I had some issues with the motor kind of surging, and seemed to be an issue with the gas tank venting, and I think that's what caused that gas cap gasket to split originally, because I noticed once that split, the surging went away, and didn't have any more issues. I replaced that gasket with that homemade one that I made, and still no issues with surging or anything after that. So I think it might have just been clogged or something like that in that venting system. That was preventing it from venting properly. But okay guys, so that's my honest experience using the Exmark Commercial 30 S-Series for the past 2 seasons in my lawn care business. So I'm gonna head down inside because it's freezing. I can't feel my fingers, so we'll catch you guys in the next one.